Okay, so we are back on TikTok for how much longer? We can't say. As I'm recording this the day before, President Trump signed an executive order which is going to ban TikTok from United States internet services in a month and a half from now. Now, is this going to happen? He already said he was going to ban TikTok and it didn't happen before. I don't know. It might just be a scheme of his to get TikTok controlled by Microsoft. Maybe he's trying to stop them from pushing certain political agendas. I really don't care. I'm just going to make the best of the time that we have left on TikTok. And if TikTok stays around, maybe we'll just keep doing videos. I'm hoping we'll be able to at least get through our summer of 2020 videos, finish that off, and maybe get like 1,000 views. Huh? If, if and before TikTok gets shut down. Steve here, and today I'm hoping to play a game of TikTok Tic-Tac-Toe. All I need is someone to play with me. If you'd like to play a game of TikTok Tic-Tac-Toe with me, just duet this video or react to it, and you can either make the first move, or you can play a game where I have already made the first move. So you just make an X, or you make an O in your duet video, and then we'll just keep playing back and forth, duetting and reacting to each other's videos, making another move back and forth until either one of us wins or the game comes to a draw. Come on, let's have some fun before TikTok gets canceled and play a game of TikTok Tic-Tac-Toe. Come on, chickens. Hey, would you like to play some beer pong? I'm going to be playing beer pong on TikTok this weekend, and I'm looking for someone to play. Now, if you're interested, just let me know in the comments and we'll set everything up. The way this works is basically I shoot a video of me taking a shot, and if the ping pong goes in, you drink. If it doesn't, you don't drink. You know how that goes. And then you duet me right back with your shot. If it goes in, I take a drink. If it doesn't, I don't drink. And of course, we'll keep doing that. We'll keep doing duet videos back and forth until one of us wins the game. What do you say? Who's up for some beer pong? All right, just coming from the movie theater where I saw a special showing of 1984's Footloose, and I thought I would just talk about that experience. Not so much the film, but what it's like to go see a movie during pandemic times. Now, of course, to get in there, you had to wear a mask. I doubled up because, it's in a closed space, and I just don't want to lose my life on the movie Footloose. Not that good of a film. It was very quiet in the theater. Footloose has got the music, so I was expecting maybe some people to be dancing in their seats. That wasn't the case, and I kind of wonder if that's going to be how it is when you go see a movie. How people would be shouting at the screen, "Don't go in there." They'd be saying the famous lines. They'd be singing along sometimes. I kind of wonder if people will be doing that if they're going to be going to see movies during the pandemic times. Maybe not, which I think defeats the purpose of going and seeing a movie theater with a bunch of people. Well, seeing how no one wanted to play tic-tac-toe, how about a game of truth or dare? If you want to take the truth, just leave your answers in the comment section. If you want to take the dare, duet you doing the dare. If you haven't got the guts to do either one of the two, how about you just like this video? Wow. Okay, seeing how we've got 12 weeks until Election Day, I think it's time to discuss some Election Day strategy. Now, thanks to the pandemic, millions of Americans are going to be voting by mail, and that's perfectly fine. Here's the thing, thanks to the number of those absentee ballots, some people think that we won't know who won the election until days, weeks, even months after Election Day. It's going to be the start of the fight, not the end of it. And I'm thinking, well, if Election Day is the start, we need to come out swinging and get a few good hits in before the fight really gets going. And the only way for that to happen would be for some of us to show up on Election Day and vote in person. those votes will be counted first. So if we want to take the lead, I'm thinking at least 45% of us who don't want to see Trump re-elected are going to have to show up in person, take that risk, and vote so those votes can be counted and we can take that lead. Yeah! Can't believe this nonsense. Oh, what's buttering your bread this time? Oh, they're reopening the schools. They're forcing parents to send their kids into dangerous situations. It's easy to get out of that. How would they get past it? The laws force people to send their kids to these schools. Well, I'm saying, like, what would happen to that school that spontaneously combusted, burned to the ground? Suddenly, you ain't got no school to send those kids to. What good would it do to burn down a high school? They'll simply move things to the fairgrounds or maybe an abandoned shopping mall and have school there. Okay, then maybe them fairgrounds or that abandoned shopping mall spontaneously combusted too. Once again, the school board will simply dictate that somewhere else is going to be the school. Okay, then. Well, that's when you go right to that school board and you're like, hey, do you not understand what's really going on? Well, seeing how no one wanted to play Truth or Dare, let's play a game of Simon Says instead. You will do what Simon says when Simon says it, but not if Simon doesn't says it. Simon says, like this video. Simon says, duet this video. Simon says, subscribe. Simon says, hop on one foot. Simon says, stick a finger in your nose. Simon says, take your other hand and whirl it in the air. Simon says, sing Yankee Doodle Dandy. Simon says, keep going. Simon says, keep going. Stop! Ha! Simon didn't say that. You lose! Okay, with the elections only 12 more weeks away, we have another endorsement to make here on the channel. This is for California's 12th district, and we are endorsing Shahid Buttar. Now, not only do we think that Mr. Buttar is a stand-around guy who should be a congressman, but more to the point, we're hoping he will defeat his opponent, Nancy Pelosi. We want her gone. Now, we haven't got all day to tell you all the problems we've had with Nancy Pelosi, but we'll just be short. Her leadership has been lackluster, and her judgment has been absolutely terrible. And not only do we want to get rid of her as Speaker of the House, but one also has to consider that due to the election being contested, that might create a situation where the Speaker of the House becomes the president in one fashion or another. And Nancy Pelosi is simply someone we don't want to see be president. Yeah!